Uh, so just a second, right? VTube Studio is still connecting. I don't know why it's taking so long to connect VTube Studio. Let me just just 1 minute. Settings. Server is on, so why not? All right. Let's try once again. Come on, VTube Studio, do your thing. VTube Studio, come on. Don't let me down, please. Oh, huh? I mean, it's catching the server IP. Yeah, but I don't know why. Come on, VTube Studio. Alright, let me just shut down YouTube Studio and start it once again. Mm. Uh, I'm already late and this stuff is happening. Come on, please. Alright, there we go. There we go. Let me just connect my phone to a charging cable so that it doesn't run out of battery. But yeah, okay. All right, let me just change the scene a bit. Actually, you know what? Let me just I'll mute the mic for a second, okay? Just lower the mic. No, too much. Okay, we're good now. All right, let me just change the display. Okay, I was just checking the lights and the VTube Studio was not connecting. I don't know why, but yeah, so basically I just turned it off and turned it on back again. I mean, that method always works. And hey Felton, welcome. I know the stream is a bit late. To be honest with you, I wasn't really planning on streaming because the electricity was it was fluctuating throughout the day, right? So, but it was stable for quite a while now. So I decided, even if it's late, why not? So yeah, let me just turn on the game. I realized something. Shit. Keep the starting soon scene for about 10 minutes. Sheesh. Oh, the relics from the relic test from yesterday is still there. Let me just delete it. Or can I change it? Can I change it? Properties. Yeah, I can change it. Okay, that's nice. Let me just hide it for now. Okay. Yeah, let me just hide that and we'll continue on with it. I'll probably Hepit and Uko, I don't really feel like it, right? Because yesterday it felt a bit boring to just go on do the capture missions. So I was thinking maybe relics today, and maybe if I get bored from relic for a bit, I could go back and do Uko and Hepit. But I think relics might be a good way to farm, and that kind of gameplay is much more better way. To be honest with you, I was actually kind of thinking playing Monster Hunter Wilds, but let's just play, I'll say, Warframe. Until we get Yareli, we'll continue to play on Warframe, and then maybe one day I'll try Monster Hunter Wilds. I know there is a new event in Monster Hunter Wild that is... I think there's a new scarf as a... What is it? As a new armor set, right? Not really set, piece. But yeah, that actually look. I was thinking that armor piece will actually look good with some of the fashion armor sets which I have. I'm talking about Wilds. But yeah, anyway, actually one more thing I'll just do. Okay, let me just pin this message. Okay. Let's skip it for whole stream, right? I wanted to actually just make sure that this pinned message will stay throughout the stream. It's not the best format one, because I don't really know how the spacing works on Twitch comment, because it doesn't really have the different lines sort of things. But yeah, I think yeah, that should be an okay pinned message right for now. It shows the pinned messages here on my side of chat, right? I wonder if there's a way to hide it on my end, because okay, hide for yourself. Okay, that's much better, because that's much better for me, because it actually covers quite a bit of the screen. Well, screen might say, but quite a bit of my chat, right? So I have hidden it for myself, but it should still be visible for the stream. Alright, but where's the mouse? Oh, sorry, there's. Oh, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. The mouse is not connected to PS5, so just 1 second. Okay, so I think that was good. Okay. Oh. Where was I? Let me just put on my earphones and headphones. But no, that's the wrong one. By the way, I saw something, right? We are only about just one follower left to reach our goal. So that's kind of nice. I know that I set the goal a bit low. It will seem comparatively low, but for me, it's a lot. But yeah, just one more follower till we reach our goal of 10 followers. We should do this tomorrow, or maybe later on in the stream. Alright, what's the sortie for today? Rescue Mobile Defense 5. Sortie should be faster to complete this time. We'll let our content for later on. Wait, what's the first one? Okay, rescue. Okay, we have the proper Warframe. Fraten, you want to come for sortie? If you're still here. Yeah, we can go for XC relics later on. You want to come for sortie, or you have already completed them? I think sorties for this today's are a lot for you. Yeah, sorties for today are a lot easier. Alright, let me invite you. I'm in solo mode. Change that. That's fine. Is there a weapon restriction this time? No, no weapon restriction this time. So any weapon is fine.
Precision.
Right.
Prestige.
Let's do this.
The pinnacle of the warsmith's art.
But yeah, today's stream started a bit late. I think it's about 1 hour or so late. Then Tetra. If I remember right, this one shoots, I think, square shaped projectiles. Or is that a different weapon? To be honest with you, there's so many weapons in game, right? So I don't really remember what every weapon, or quite a bit of weapons do. By the way, yeah, I realized it was. Oh, but. Oh, today. Last night wave. I did not completed the last night waves. So many rewards wasted. Actually, I didn't even know that night wave was gonna end. The new night wave message. That was a bit shocking because I didn't know the night wave was gonna end soon. I mean, usually night wave games completed, right? Even though you are not actually trying to complete it, it just gets completed. I don't know why this time I forgot about it. But no problem. Maybe one stream will go and do the night
The
wave.
moment you enter the holding area, they'll trigger the execution sequence.
But
Rescue the hostage before it finishes.
that's one sad bit of it, that
Hurry
we
up.
lost one of the night
We're
wave.
running out of time.
But
The bypass is done.
I think the most amount of thing which got
Here
lost
are the
was
holding
maybe
cells.
some kind of a
Search
forma
each one for the hostage.
and some mods, but we'll get those mods later on, so that's fine. Come on, Wisp.
I'm in your debt, Toto. Let's go home.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing we
You need
missed
to bring the
for
captain to
Night Wave
safety.
this time.
Protect them at all
Ah.
costs. Looks like heavy
But
activity ahead.
hopefully I remember to do this Night Wave at least week
Give
by
me a
week.
weapon and I'll watch your back.
But yeah, damn. I think I didn't even farm the new event weapon. I think there was another event weapon.
Rewarded for this 10 hours.
You know what? Never mind. That weapon will come on later on in Warframe 2. So doesn't really matter if we miss one. Alright, next one is mobile defense. Okay, no problem.
This is
yeah,
the
why did we leave?
future. Power, precision, prestige.
I mean, what?
The pinnacle of the warsmith's art.
I noticed that. Why did you leave? Alright, let's do the next one. I should level up the weapons too. Let's how about this? After sorties we'll go and do 10 runs of Relic, and then we'll go and do 1 SO, and then back to Relic.
Yeah.
What? I didn't check what this has. Yeah, I think I checked last time. There are some new skins in this network. I didn't check what mods have been brought and if they are giving Omnia Forma or a Umbra Forma. By the way, I feel like the value of Umbra Forma has...
You
oh
must
shit.
deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network.
I feel like the value of
Prepare
Umbra
for
Forma
heavy
has
resistance.
got lowered
I
a bit
can't do
due
this without
to
you.
the inclusion of Omnia Forma, right? I think even some of the prices for the prime frames will also get decreased, because that's not really any more reason to farm another prime frame, right? So yeah,
Here is a terminal. Get me in.
I mean usually people used to farm primes on a duplicate of prime due to, well, builds, right? Some of the builds require different mods and some kind of builds, right? If a player format a Warframe in a certain kind of way, some builds couldn't fit on it. I mean, right now if you build a world for high range and high duration, then you cannot fit a build for, how to say this, a range one. So yeah, Omnia Forma has made a lot of changes.
Relics of the bygone era. My amalgams are the new paradigm.
But yeah, other than that,
Still working on
everything's
it.
pretty nice.
Continue to defend.
Even though this Wukong isn't built to any fighting, actually, it's doing pretty nice. I mean, I know these are not steel path enemies, but still. Alright,
Area completed. Move on.
alright, next area.
I need access to a terminal. Find one and patch me in.
Yeah, even though the Wukong isn't built properly, properly, it's doing pretty fine.
Drop me in.
And I realized
defend
something,
our
right? Without gold, this weapons actually feels so slow.
position.
I swear,
Stay
gold
focused.
has
There's a
spoiled me.
heavy unit
Weapons just
Corvus
feel
walkers
so
are
slow
heading
without
to your
gold.
location.
Have a look at it. The damage, even the damage, right? The gold increases the damage, right? And without gold, it feels so different. Huh. I still have to sell some prime parts too. I should probably do that off stream, but I kinda just forget about it. And off stream, I don't really get much time to do stuff.
At a time.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Off stream, I don't really get time to do much stuff nowadays too. Sad. I thought the health of the defense target was getting low, but now it was actually getting increased.
Finished here. Move on.
Okay, this should be the last one.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno.
I feel like I'm forgetting stuff. Oh yeah, right. Alright. I'll do the spy one and then I'll do that. But yeah, even today's day has been okay-ish. Oh, I forgot something. I usually do that before the stream. Well, it's not much. It's just my face scan routine. It's not much. It's just about my face and my arms. I use a kind of just a face wash and there's a cream, right? Well, the cream is mostly for the scars which I have, right? It helps me actually not. It doesn't really fix the texture of the scars. It's just helps them actually fade away a bit. I forgot to do that. Okay, fine. Hopefully I'll remember to do it after the stream. But yeah, I usually do that before the stream. But yeah, I forgot to do it. Anyway, oh, that's one more thing. I think I still have to create more clips and, well, not really clips, more shorts for YouTube and TikTok. I should probably also do it for Twitch too, but just doing it for Twitch, you can't really upload much. I don't think you can upload stuff from outside. Wish there was. I think some of the shots on YouTube, they actually are doing pretty well. Some of them don't even go about 2-digit range, and some actually go in 3 digits in just about 15 minutes or so. I think I should take a note on which ones actually go into 3 digits and do more of those shots. But yeah, I try to include actually most of the stuffs which oh shit. I didn't move myself to the side. Sorry. Definitely did not forget to move myself to the side. Alright, last sortie one.
This is the future. Power,
Shut up.
precision, prestige. The pinnacle of the warsmith's art.
Yeah. I think I'll probably go for Steel Path one. I think Steel Path Exi Relic mission would be pretty nice because we'll get Steel Essence too, right? So when Steel Essence, it will help us get more, well, more relics.
If you trigger the alarms now,
Usually there is one. There's no window open. No problem. Usually there is. I think it's not usually. Sometimes. Sometimes there is a window open there. It doesn't really make it too much faster. Just about a second or so.
Increased security measures. Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
I mean, I could also do rescue and spy missions without Wukong and that helmet ability, but still, you know, things just go a lot more easier with them. And with the inclusion of a yellow Archon shot, right? I'm not too sure if it has preparation. No, I don't think it has the yellow Archon shot to give initial energy with a mission start. I think it has preparation. Oh,
Triggered the alarms. Lose this data and the mission will be a
I forgot
complete
to
failure.
activate the ability. No problem.
Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful.
Alright, last one now. Last one and we should be done. But yeah, sorties this time was a lot more easier. I mean, say every sortie is easier, it's just a matter of the missions. How long the missions take. Right, survival always takes the longest, and now that defense mission has gone to about 3 waves, defense also goes a lot more quickly. Interception is easy, but it's just annoying to do.
And you thought I'd betray you?
Bratton, you okay?
Excellent work. A clean extraction.
Alright,
with no
let's
alarms.
extract and we will be done
Have
with the
everything
mission.
we came for. Get to extraction.
Alright, after this we are done with sorties. Okay, nice. I will about take a 2-minute break and then we'll go and farm XC relics. Now, XC relic suggestion, right? Either we could do normal Apollo mission, because will make it a lot more easier, but if we do steel path, we'll also get steel essence, and with steel essence we could also buy a relic pack. We'll have to think about it. I think steel path will be much
Stay
better.
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Another job well
Alright,
executed.
oh! Yeah, legendary core. Nice. I think legendary core goes for about 100 plat. So that's nice. I mean, hopefully it still goes for about 100 plat. I'm not really sure about the market price nowadays. I will say I will highly suggest to sell it, and if you want max rank a mod, do it the normal way, because legendary core will at least give you an 100 plat. While we're at it, let's check what's the market price for legendary. Okay. Oh, so did not post on Twitter that I'm live. It doesn't really do Twitter. To be honest, Twitter post doesn't really get that much interactions. Even not a lot that much views, but it's just a routine I do. I will recommend you maxing out the mods in a normal way and selling legendary. Let's see what the price for legendary is. The lowest price currently on the market right now, it's 90 plat. So if you wait for a bit, you can. The lowest price currently is 90 plat. If you do wait for a bit and put it on 100 plat, you will eventually sell it for 100 plat. But yeah, if you want to sell it faster, I think the lowest right now it's 90 plat. So yeah, legendary core, I think plat might be it's a much better way to actually just sell the legendary core. But yeah, usually legendary codes only comes to us once a month. Huh. It doesn't show up in the this year. Huh. No problem. It shows up in mods. Not. Yeah, I only have one. Yeah. Oh yeah, that weapon, right? You'll probably get it later on. I just have to complete Warframe 1999. I mean, there are other weapons which are good enough to and look quite similar. Right, let me just change my Warframe. Bolt, this one is fine. Let's go to Hesper. Hesper, since it's Corpus, Toxin. It probably might be much better to bring Reflex instead of competitive version. REFLEX. I mean, you could get. What should I replace with it? I could get some initial combo, but as we go on with the higher mission, I mean, since we are not going for higher missions, so higher levels, so I guess these cues about tough. It's tough. You know what? I'm not changing the bill. We are bringing it as it is. We should also add some more skins to Hesper. And Bolt Bill will go with this one so that I could get Rest and Rage. Rest and Rage, I'm using Rest and Rage for because of this arcade. Alright, let me just see which relics you want to go for. Not really Void relics.
I wonder if Eleanor and Letty would be up for a movie night. A chick flick would be so fun. Amir can come too.
Amir is also. Really? Oh, okay. Just let me just. All right. Let me unhide this text. How do I unhide it? All right, there we go. And properties. Okay, it's Y1, so AY1 and compressor. There's also Daiku Prime, but Daiku Prime I'm not really interested in it right now. And to be honest with you, not really interested in compressor too. So I guess we'll stick with just Yareli for right now. We'll farm compressor and Daiku later on. Alright, how many do we need? We need about 8 of them. Can we do it in one mission? Probably not. Let's be honest, we probably won't be able to get them in just one mission. But we can try. Alright, Fratton, we are gonna go for steel path ones. If you think it's too hard for you, no problem. I'll just carry you. Alright, I got Rest and Rage. Epitaph is set for corrosive and heat for tiny bit of armor stripping, cause even though it's corpus, right, some of those robots which are for demolishers, they have armor. And we got Toxin. Alright, Apollo Lua. Which one? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, the void clubs. Nah, we I'm not gonna go to Zariman right now. I think we're gonna stick to Apollo. We could go for maybe 5 void plumes later on the stream. And how about this? We'll do 10 rounds of disruption, maybe 10 to 15 rounds, and then no, we can go to Sariman too. I think I still need some void plumes to. I think I do need void plumes because void plumes also give not void plumes, void pinions. Yeah, void pinions. Void pinions, right? They give about Hua every week. 5 void pinions. Yeah. 5 void pinions give about a Hua. I think it's about 20,000. I think it's much less than that. Yeah, we can go for 12 of them. We'll do it later though. Right now, let's go to this one. We'll probably go for some AY1. Maybe we'll stick till we get about 5 of them. Then we'll go and do some void pinions. I mean, it's fine. I can do this on my own too. Cause yeah, I really want to get some Yareli too. But yeah, you don't have to come if you don't want to. No. You should keep those to yourself, really. You should probably at least farm her, or even if you don't want to build her, right? You should at least be able to sell her. Even if that's not the case, you should at least farm Compressor, because Compressor is a good primer, and Prime is just an improvement. Yeah. Compressor is just an improvement on the regular one. I think there is a bit more viral on it, and let's just still get the Prime frame too, because even if you don't want to use it, right, you should still get mastery rank up points. And yeah, Compressor Prime has, I think, 6% more status chance than the normal one. I mean, 60% of Warframe set I don't really play, but I still have them. I have actually also built quite a lot of them, but I don't really play them because, well, mastery rank up points. To be honest with you, the further you go on to the game, right, you will only use one prime frame for mostly everything. You rarely use other prime frames. It's just you pick a wall frame and you just want to stick with it. Right, Apollo Lua. If you don't want to come, it's fine. We got really lucky with how was that? With legendary core. We got really lucky with the legendary core. Yeah, that's no problem, because disruption is quite it can get quite a bit boring. You know what, just for the sake of it, I'll gonna go in solo. Because in solo mode I can at least pause the game too. This session is... I mean, I also could get lucky if I run in public mode. I could also get lucky and get a Wukong with a slam pit, and they'll just clear everything. But nah. Thanks for the follow, Jennifer. Really. And I think we hit. Yeah, what's up? I think we hit our follower goal. It's not a big goal. It was just about a follower goal for 10 followers. But yeah. You were the 10th follower, so yeah, thanks for the follow, really. Hopefully, how has your day been? uh, it took quite a time to reach 10 followers, but yeah, nice. I know it's it's not a big goal. It's just a tiny fraction of a goal to actually even reach affiliate. you see, Inaros doesn't have shields, right? And this was before the armor reworks, the armors and the level scaling reworks. So yeah, I'll follow you back later. Yeah, but it has health regeneration, right? But Inaros doesn't have shield, so no shield getting. And the further higher you go on, even if you have a ridiculous amount of armors, to level cap, this armor doesn't matter. Everything will one shot you. Doesn't matter your health regeneration, doesn't matter how much armor you have, everything will just one shot you. At least in with shield getting, you get some kind of a invulnerability. Yeah, but to level cap, right? That was before the rework that Warframe, sorry, DE did. It was before that. Everything would have just one-shotted you. Because health tank wasn't really that much viable. I think it has gotten a bit better, but still, it's not at the level of you could just cruise through level cap. You have to have certain other things too. So they used I think there was a school of what was that? I don't really remember if it's Madurai or Unairu. I think if you void sling through it, one of those schools, you get certain immunity. So yeah, Inaros level cap is actually a lot more harder than you think. Even with all of the armors and health regeneration, everything will just kill you instantly the higher level you go. Because health tank in general isn't really built for level cap. You still need at least some kind of shields to shield get. Because with shield get, you at least get a second of immunity to everything. And constantly shield getting, well, that's just impressive. So it doesn't matter how much high damage you do. It will first take out all of your shields, then you will get at least 1 second of invulnerability, and then well, the idea is to just regenerate your shield before the invulnerability phase ends. So, and Inaros doesn't have shields, right? So yeah, it's just a so Inaros level cap is just the idea of it is a torture. Alright. I got distracted. Alright, hold up. Before I start. Alright, just a bit more second. The drink which I got, right? To drink on the stream. It has gone flat. It doesn't really taste that good now. But I can't really waste it now. You know, I was actually going over through some of the BGMs too right now. But yeah, I don't really feel like anything which was much in a sense that I would like to have it on the stream, on the main display. Alright, let me just get all of this energy. Dante Spectre and this one. Dante for the overcard, cause overcard kinda gives me, well, it kinda gives me immunity to statuses. So yeah, so imagine you have only health, right? And the damage and the enemies have scaled to level cap. So it doesn't matter if you have if you have hundreds of thousands of health, just one toxin proc, that will be the end of you. And it's not just the toxin proc you have to worry about. It's
sold the conduits with
it's heat proc, slash procs.
for the tenor. Things might get a little weird.
Yeah.
Conduit keys are carried by high-ranking muckety mucks.
Alright, let me get right. Please kill me. Alright, I think that's it. About enough of... Alright, I think that's enough of combo duration. You know what, let's go... Dante, don't kill them too fast. Let's go till 4. I swear the enemies are so weak that they are just trying to getting primed. Alright, we got 4. Okay, nice.
First key. Right, find a matching conduit.
Alright, yeah.
Start this multi-coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that
Does she
conduit.
actually know the mechanics of the game, right? Dante level cap is still quite impressive. Where is... Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see if this build still holds or not. It should probably. It's not the ideal. Yeah, it's still hold. It's not an ideal build for disruption. You will usually want to have a slam, right? A slam build might be much more better to instantly kill enemies, but I prefer this one. It's slower, but it's much better. Yeah, and I get to use Hesper, so that's the ultimate plus side of it. I get to use Hesper, and I also have a ribbon for it. So yeah, it's not an ideal build, but it's a build that I enjoy. About 2 hits to kill everything. Actually, it will be enough with just 1 hit, but I think 1 hit is enough, but the statuses will just kill them. But yeah. That one is immune. Okay, no problem. But yeah, Enough's level cap is impressive. I think level cap in general is quite impressive because it's not just about can you bring a Warframe that can go to level cap. It's also about your stamina, because level cap takes hours to go to, and I don't have that kind of stamina to hit level cap. I could, right? If I had the stamina, I could, because just killing higher level enemies, it's not that hard. It's about stamina, man. At least that's how I see it. Okay. Oh, I'm running low on energy. I think that's one of the problem of disruption, right? Sometimes you run low of energy, and very rarely energy gets dropped. Also, it's much faster to just... No, I won't say... just in case, right? You don't have to do... later on, you don't have to do all of these nodes conduits. But I find it much faster to just complete all of these conduits, because some of these get stuck. See, I told you, even 1 hit is enough. No, G14. Don't want G14. I want a Vibin. Give me energy. Give me energy, please. Energy, please.
Right. They're back. And they're well pissed off.
Alright, let's see how viable it is against a acolyte. That acolyte died instantly. Yeah, that acolyte died instantly. Hey Justin, I'm good. How are you? How has your day been? If the day has started, how is your day? How is your day? If it has ended, how is it? So, put the sentences as the same. Sorry, English isn't really my first language, so forming sentences is kind of hard. But yeah, stream is going actually pretty nicely. I think bitrate is looking good. So yeah, even though it's about 720p, yeah, it's still good. I try to. I try
Can't
to.
do anything about that last interference
Uh,
routine.
no, I wouldn't say daily, but I try to. I try. I think yesterday was a bit of a scuff. Some stuff happened right here, so I wasn't able to stream much. But yeah. Alright, let me just kill this one. Yeah, I have gotten there. I think I did get it from Etsy. Yeah, I got those overlays and stuff for my Etsy. But yeah, I'm good on those graphic ones on the stream. Alright, conduit? Yeah, nice. Why does it always drops the keys for the ones which are further on ahead? Has D done some stuff that it drops the keys which are furthest ahead? Alright, we got 2 keys. Nice. But yeah, I was saying, right, as the mission goes further on, even though the enemy levels gets high, it gets much more easier to kill enemies. See, just one hit, and yeah, status does insane damage. And Hesper has 4 status if I remember right. I may be wrong, but yeah. Hesper is actually pretty nice to kill demolishers, because status is such Hesper applies. It's pretty nice.
Hear that beeping? Demo unit's on its way.
I think it's, even though Hesper is pretty nice for demolishers, right? It still isn't as good as the slam weapons, but slam weapons are in general overpowered. And if you're using it along with Wukong, then you'll just zoom through. I mean, you will just zoom through disruptions. Alright, where is it coming from?
That thing
Yeah,
bows and you
there.
can kiss the conduit goodbye.
You can send them to me on my Twitter. I'll check it after the stream. But yeah, alright. M6, come on, give me one Y1, please.
No, man. Care for another kick at a conduit?
Alright, we'll see how my luck fares in 10 rounds. But usually my luck is pretty bad while farming relics. But cracking relics, my luck is pretty good. It's just about farming them. You know what will be a good one? What will be a good minus? There we go. What would be a good minus stat for Hesper relic? Maybe some negative impact. Because see,
y'all see the feeds
impact,
light up?
so
It's
many
going
impacts.
down, kids.
Alright, since it's here, right, it should come from right side.
Right.
Or
they're
here.
having a go.
Yeah.
Keep the demos away from that conduit.
To be honest with you, I used to run so many disruption missions back then. I had memorized the pathways which demolishers used to come from. I have forgotten about it now, but man, I used to run so much disruption mission. Because disruption missions back then, it felt like disruption mission just had you more engaged in the game instead of just normal hack and slash, right? But I still kind of find it entertaining, but not as much as I used to. But yeah, disruption mission in general is kind of fun. Let me get that key. But no, up. There we go. Nullifying point. This one should come, yeah.
Keep it clear of that conduit.
But I'm glad he actually made so that we can actually see the enemies much earlier on with their icon. I think before the rework, it wasn't the same. Done. Easy. Easy. You know? Let's go to 6. Alright, what's my... Okay, it's 6. It's 6. Okay. I think we have to kill the enemies here. Alright, we got another key. I think I'm actually... I wouldn't say I'm going fast with the rounds, but I think it's a decent pace. But yeah, so, Frighten, if you are there, how are the White Pinion farm going? One bit of advice, if you are farming White Pinion, I will advise you to go in normal mission because Steel Path will just make the engine a lot more harder. Huh, where is the Demolisher? Demolisher? Huh? Here? No. Huh? Let me just ban this spot real quick. Alright. Spot ban. No toleration for... Oh. So, where is this Demolisher? Ah. There we go. It was not making any sounds. Weird. I think, yeah, it got stuck. This idiot got stuck. See, that's why it's not that much viable to just let the conduits get destroyed, but most of the time these demolishers get stuck. I think there is also one demolisher which, even if it gets close to a conduit, right, it won't destroy it. It will just stand there.
Greed makes a person
The AI in general is stupid.
Enjoy the boost.
That was a million slash damage. Easy. M6. Usually another tip, right? You should not kill if the next round is about to begin. Usually what I do is bring the enemies close together, and as soon as the round starts, yeah, see, as soon as the round starts, just kill all of them and you get this.
Same as a first. My mind you don't get flanked.
Come on, man. No invulnerability. Just die. One of the disruptions which I think I will find quite difficult is the Scantum Economia one, right? Cause the Necronomics are immune to armor stripping. Why did you make them immune to armor stripping, right? Armor is already such a huge thing in game, and why would you make them immune to armor stripping? But yeah, I think, even though they're immune to armor stripping, they don't have the nullifying field on them, so that's actually pretty nice. But yeah, as you go on further, even the nullifying field doesn't really matter. Maximus unit. Sorry, if I had influence on it, these enemies would have died so much faster. Alright. But yeah. That's that.
Incoming routine. How's that feel?
Alright. No, it's what? It's there. I'll just pick this one quick. There we go. Easy, easy, easy. It should also come from same track. Thought so. Yeah. You kinda get a hang of where the enemies will spawn. Just scale it up. Yeah, nice.
Alright.
D8, come on.
Hairy. One more round. What'd you
That's
say?
like fourth round, right? And still no AY1. I mean, I say AY1. It's actually XCY1. But still no Y1. Come on now, game. Don't do me that.
Eyes open, sunshine. Here we go.
Come on, game. Give me a bit good luck and give me XCY1, please. I don't ask for much. I just want an XCY1. Huh? Drop the keys. Drop the keys. That's why even Eximus units aren't Eximus unit aren't spawning that much. Ah, there we go. Alright, drop. Ah, there we go. Alright, Eximus units usually drop the keys. Eximus, and there's that one. And that's that one enemy which actually just sent out a way of magnetic status. There we go. Easy, easy, easy. You know? Yeah, Slam doesn't really do that much on Whisper. I think it's because of not having some proper Slam mods, but still, yeah, Slam doesn't really do much that good in Whisper. Maybe it does, who knows. You know what would be a good Slam weapon? Kodamir. I think Kodamir has a unique trait. I think Mir in general has a unique trait that it forces toxin proc. So yeah, that would be actually be a good weapon. And with the inclusion of Koda, right? Yeah. I wonder if someone has made a build on it. Someone probably has. Someone probably has already made a build on Kodamir Slam type thing.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing bows and you can kiss a conduit goodbye.
Follow, please. I mean, I don't think I'm the one who actually putting them in hold the position mode, but yeah, it just kind of happens. I think it's maybe because of they losing their health, it switches to just in hold position mode. But yeah. Alright, another way. But yeah, alright, there we go. Yeah, we're going through rounds pitching faster, so that's nice. To be honest with you, it would have been much faster if we had a full squad. But oh, Vibin, nice.
We'll get our asses handed to us. Hell, with great stupidity comes
5 rounds and 1 Y1.
What do you reckon?
Hey, how dare you fool me? Alright, let me just pause it for a few seconds. So, you know, one thing that would be pretty nice is maybe having some kind of a snack while I stream. That would be actually be pretty nice. I don't actually have I do have some pokey, but to be honest with you, I don't really like to snack closer to my PC. I like to set my setup a bit clean. But yeah, I could. Some snack would be actually pretty nice. But yeah, what was I saying? Speaking of snacks, right? Just a second, just a second. But yeah, speaking of snacks, today's day wasn't really good. I wanted to eat some outside food, and there were no delivery service. I know it was raining. So it's fine. But still, you know, it was kind of sad. But no delivery services were working. So I just kind of made ramen to myself. It was the kimchi one. So yeah, I just made that and ate. That was actually my day. Well, actually, I'm thinking about it. Warframe is kind of like my comfort game, right? Warframe is kind of like my comfort game. It used to be. Well, what did my comfort game used to be before Warframe? I mean, it has been 7 years. So I don't really remember what my comfort game used to be back then. I know in my younger days when I was a wee child, it used to be Dexter. I think I talked about it in previous stream. But yeah, it used to be Dexter.
Lock it down till she pops.
It will probably won't feel the same if I went and played it right now, but still, Dexter was actually pretty nice. Alright, Shimek, nice. But yeah, Dexter used to be a pretty nice game. I know there are more in that series too, but I never really got to play those. To be honest with you, what type of consoles did everyone had? I had a well, I had a Game Boy and a ESP, and after that, this one, PS5. But yeah, I never really got to play any 3DS or other Nintendo stuff. I know Nintendo was a huge thing among many other players, many other people, but yeah, the only Nintendo stuff which I had was a Game Boy. On the Game Boy, right, I used to have Pokemon Emerald. Pokemon Emerald was actually pretty nice to play. I sucked at it. Because I didn't even know how to actually properly play it. You know, the only moves on my Pokemon had, which all of them were just attacks, nothing related to any kind of a support system. Everything was just attacks. I don't know how I completed that game. I don't think I actually completed that game. I don't think I completed that game. Weird. But yeah, my cousin actually used to have a PS2. So weird. To be honest with you, when I got my Game Boy, right, I didn't actually know about gaming and stuff. I mean, I know I was a child, but still, I had no idea about gaming and stuff. My father just kind of bought it to me. He was not actually not into gaming and this kind of stuff. He's just a normal person. He's not a weirdo like us. But yeah, he kind of bought it to me as a birthday present, right? And that, little did he know that that him thinking of buying that as a gift for me would have spiraled down to me being a VTuber.
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
Sorry Dad. Your boy has become an anime boy on the internet. An innocent gift of just a Game Boy in my younger days somehow spiraled down to me getting addicted to games but not really addicted, but still, you know, and me becoming an anime boy on the internet. I think I think it was Pokemon too, right? Pokemon was general. Well, I won't say officially, but Pokemon was in the general. I got mainly into animes, and not officially, right? I didn't know the difference between the normal cartoons and anime back then. But I just used to know. I used to watch a lot of it due to Pokemon. I got into anime, right? Well, I got into anime by if I don't know if anyone remembers this show. I think there were two names to it, Zatchbell and Gashbell. It was about what was it about? But yeah, that show got me into actually animes, and then became the spiral once again. We went down the rabbit hole.
Gloves are coming off. Got another round
I don't know if anyone remembers this. That was a pirated site called Anime Plus? Yeah, Anime Plus. Oh god. The ads on Anime Plus were kind of sus. But it was a good website. Yeah, until it was.
We kicked a clown car. Here
To actually watch anime. It will stay for round. We got only one Y1. Sad. We got about 25 steel essence. Okay, that's nice. Masiki. Where are the enemies? Shit, where are the enemies? Sir, where are the enemies? Without the enemies, I can't get any keys. Enemies, please. Some more enemies, please. Seriously, where are the enemies? There we go. That's also one of the things how I realized about disruptions, right? The further you go on, the less enemies spawn. That's kind of
Can't do
weird.
anything about that last interference routine.
But
You'll
there
just
we
have
go.
to wear it.
Is
Maybe
that?
I can catch the next one.
By the way, I wonder how actually people used to do disruptions when they first came across it. Because for me, it was kind of like a really hard type of game mode, right? Because enemies have much more armor level. Not really enemies, just the demolists. They have much more armor level, and they were a bit harder to kill for a new player. So yeah. Actually came across two ways to kill them, right? One was using a gun blade and with Kora to hold them in one place and gun blade to kill them, and other was Mesa. Then I got into armor stripping, right? The armor stripping back then, without the helmet and stuff, it was kinda a lot more restrictive. Not every Warframe used to be capable of armor stripping, and Karos's status bar didn't always used to work properly, and it doesn't used to fully armor strip. And back then, the only armor strip viable used to be the ones who completely armor stripped them. But yeah. Oh, sorry. It's this. Follow. Yeah, I think I realized why they go into hold the position mode. It's when I'm collecting the keys. I wonder if rest and reach works on them. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, rest and reach doesn't work on them. Sad. Alright, another blue key, that's nice. But yeah, back then armor stripping used to be a lot more, how will I say this? A lot more restrictive. Not many Warframes used to armor strip back in the days.
And you're juiced. Nice. Should have been a boffin.
I think I should be able to kill both of them in time. Wait. Where are you going? It's coming from this area. I think it's the first one coming from this area. No, it's the second or the third one which are coming from this area. But yeah, armor stripping back in the days used to be a lot more restrictive. Not many Warframes used to have it. I think the best one who actually completely used to armor strip them was Ash. Those were some days. I should also probably look into more ways to attract some viewers on the stream. Because all I attract are the people who want to sell me artworks and some digital art. Well, not really. I wouldn't say artworks, right? No, not artworks. So-called digital artworks. The digital graphics. Just one by one. Let's see what these drops. This one is of nope. 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 Okay, IQ. But still no. We only got not good luck, right? No good luck. Not that good luck with this farm. Why like this? Why like this?
mind you don't get
Huh.
flanked.
You know what? Let's extract up to round 8 because I'm kind of getting a bit more bored of this. So after this, we'll do something else for just a tiny bit, and then we'll return to disruption mission. I wonder when D is gonna add Lamenting the Days to the stream. Because I really like that song. To be honest with you, throughout the day I've been hearing that song. And it's just so good, man. It's just so good. So, whoever did the vocals on that, they did a pretty nice job. Even the instruments, right? Musics. No. Electricity went out. Fuck. That's why I actually don't like to stay for longer rounds, because this happens. Also, every time I try to stay for a bit more longer, and this happens. This shit happens. I mean, seriously, why so late? It's like 1:48 a.m. right now. So why so late? Why did the electricity go out so late? Fuck this. Fuck this. So it's every day. It's every day that this is happening. You know what? This. Fuck this. Really, seriously, fuck this. All that effort, right? I know it was just one. No, wait. Yeah. It was just one Y1 relic, but it was about 25 steel essence. Not even 25. I think that was about 28 steel essence. Ah. Why is the screen display going such a way? Because PS5 is turned on, there is nothing being imported to the capture card. So why is it working that way? Ah, you know what? Let's just wait till I'm gonna go to Be Right Back screen and we'll talk over there. So yeah. Let me just actually wait. Yeah, okay. Let me just turn down the music volume a bit down. You know, how about this? We'll stay for 2-3 minutes more if the electricity comes back. Okay. If it doesn't, fuck me. I mean, seriously. Seriously, man. Why? Man. To be honest, I can't go into the intermission display because I don't know what's on there. It might start the camera, so that's actually a bit scary. But yeah, I'm scared to go on the intermission display. Is there anything I could add as a display to it? Let me just see, okay? Media source. Let's see. Not OBS Studio. Let's see what do I have that I could add to this. Overlays. There is no file. No. Blank still and video. I could add this. Look, please. Ah. Let's get down to this. Okay, now this isn't ideal, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. Ah, let's see. Let me just move this one to here. Let's increase this. I'll move myself here and increase my size. I'm big. I'm big. I'm big. All right. Can I do this? Let's see. Can I increase my size? I'm big. I'm really big. All right. This might be the first unofficial just chatting screen, just chatting thing. All right. Let's edit the text. Text. What can we add? Let's see. What can we add? All right. Huh. It doesn't. It doesn't go into weird. Let me do this. All right. I can I do it like this? Ah, yeah. It doesn't. All right. I think I could do something like this too. Let's see. Cut. Okay. And then we'll increase the size of this one. Add another text. Sorry, I'm taking more time doing this stuff than actually talking. Sorry, I really am sorry. There's this one. Cut this part. Ah, but no. I'm moving the wrong stuff. I'm moving the wrong stuff. This is so scuffed. This is so scuffed. Alright. Very good. Alright, there we go. This is gonna, it looks so bad. It looks so bad, I know. I should probably add a just chatting just chatting scene. Now ignore my spelling mistakes. English is my second language, so ignore my spelling mistakes, right? So yeah, I guess we'll stay for about 5 more minutes. We'll see if it comes back or not. But yeah, damn man, damn this electricity. So round was going so nice. I was having actually quite a bit of fun, right? It was going so nice. I was having fun. You know what? Let me add something. Media source. Look, please. I have BGM, right? Let me play BGM. All right. I actually like this one. This BGM, and I'm gonna remove this scene. There we go. I'm gonna shorten myself. No, not actually bigger. Big Kazuha. Let me shorten myself. You know what? Actually, bigger is better. Yes. There is a thing. Oh, so I, without knowing, I started to do a sing along. Let me guess, we did not get the rewards. Steel essence. I hope I am. Yeah, I spelled that right. I spelled that right. Ah. I mean, I know it was just 1y1 relic, but still. You know what? Well, thank you. I do smell nice, I know. I actually take care of how I smell. Okay, yeah, I'll... it doesn't matter that we are still way past this kind of things, those kind of days. Oh, those memories still hurt. I mean, remembering my school days. Even though they are way in the past, right? Way in the past. Remembering them, it still hurts. I still think about it. Why did they do that to me? But I'm glad I actually was able, even though it was a lot later in my life, right? It was a lot later in my life. I was almost in my beginning of my 20s, like 21 or so. That's how actually I actually found it. Actual friends. Not a lot, just 2-3 of them, but still. Even though it was a bit later in my life, I'm glad they came. Understandable, really. Everyone has a huge crush on Arthur. Well, not really a huge, but at least a slight crush on Arthur. Every player who plays Warframe has a slight crush on Arthur. I mean, come on, you have to admit, you at least have a slight crush on Arthur. Aww. Yeah. It's the most... You know, speaking of this line, not we're turning into monster, but it's the most human. Do you remember the Hunter Hunters? The Chimera and arc? Where by the end of it, the humans were looking more like monsters. Dawn and Isaac Metro. So they looked more like monsters by the end of it, and Meruan, who was a monster, became more human. By the way, the reason why model is looking to a side that much, right? The OBS screen is actually in this direction, and the main screen is in this direction. So I actually have my eyesight in the middle of it. I kind of like sit back, and I have eyes. Well, think about it this way: it's kind of like a V type of shape, and my main focus is on the middle of it. It's kind of a weird placement, but yeah. This messages are going pretty nice, right? Come on, you have to admit. How there's my Frost and Seren. Seren is getting pretty nice. What? That's it? Come on, we need more, something more. Come on now, that's it. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. They are making progress. Just let me let it. You know what? Because of that happening, right? I'm put off about disruption. So we'll go and do. Obsession is turned into the great despair. Because I'm just put off about that, right? I'm gonna go and do relics. But no, solo mode. But yeah, weird. I think which I complained about and we talk about some of my comfort games. But yeah, I think we did a slight more improvement on just chatting type of a situation. I probably still won't be able to do a full stream on just chatting. That's just a bit too much for me right now, I think. But yeah, one day, I hope one day I'll be able to do
The
it.
extraction point. Happy hunting.
You know what? I wonder what's more ways to attract viewers. I know a niche kind of a title might be a good way to attract viewers, but still, you know, I don't really know what's a good way to attract more viewers. I know giveaway is the best way to attract Warframe players. There are two methods, right, to attract Warframe players to the stream. One is giveaways and others is drops. So if I put a drop in my title, right? So they will definitely come in. That's kind of like a bad way, but still, you know, those methods work. So I think a giveaway will be pretty nice, right? Maybe saying giveaway and keeping them for the whole stream. Nah, I'll make a proper giveaway. Maybe some kind of a prime set. Yeah, maybe some kind of a prime set will be pretty nice. But yeah, farming relics is so boring, man. Farming relics is so boring. I mean, cracking relics is fun. It's just the farming ones. You know, because it's... Nah, we'll stick for 10. The reason actually I'm sticking for 10 is because... Well, how will I say this? I want to do one set, right? I want to keep one set of Taikyu, Compressor and Yareli for myself, and the other set will be for giveaway. I think that will be pretty nice, but for that I have to farm them. I have to farm them first for actually do. Speaking of comfort, right? We were talking about the comfort game. So I've been actually going over more of a redoing my well, how will I say this properly? Outfit? No, style? Yeah, redoing my style of clothing which I go for. How will I say this? It's much more of a darker theme. I've been actually going for more hoodies and well, not really piercings, but maybe just a type which would just I would say stick to the ears, right? Not really piercing. I'm scared of getting pierced. So yeah, not really piercing, but still some kind of earrings will be pretty nice. Maybe in the future I'll get my ears pierced. But yeah, until then, yeah. I actually also been looking over more of the shoes. I'm not really interested in buying way too many expensive shoes. Just something that will look cool. Some kind of a half sleeve t-shirt with arm sleeves. Even arm sleeves, some kind of like that will actually go over my palm, you know. I know it's a weird, I know it's not much of it, it's just kind of like a simple fashion change. But yeah, I would like to read it. Actually, one thing I was also considering, right, making my hair a bit brown, because my actual hair is dark black. Black is already dark, so it's fully black, right? So much black that it actually shines. But yeah, I've been thinking of actually maybe turning it to brown, but I actually went over my options for the hair dyes, right? To be honest with you, I'm actually kind of scared to use them because,
capture and extract our target.
well, I'm afraid of the chemicals in them. What if my hair actually turns white due to it being way too much chemicals, right? That's the actual reason I actually not really confirm on about hair dyes. But yeah, if I found a good one which doesn't have too much chemicals and isn't too bad for my hair, then I'll turn it to brown. Well, not really the brown as in this one, just a slight brown, right? Just a slight brown. You know what I mean? But yeah, sir, I will turn into my VTuber model eventually. That would be funny, right? That would be really funny. I mean, it's just a simple model, right? It shouldn't be hard to actually do it. That's the fourth one. Seriously? I wish there was a way to actually turn in your relics to get a different relic. Maybe turn in 2 or 3 of your relics and get a different relic. Sorry, if there was a way to do that, that would have been that would have been funny. But yeah, we lost some maxi relics. Sad. Also, things were going so pretty nicely. Things were really going nicely, and then the light had to go. And we lost. And game didn't even give back. Didn't even give back the relics which were at farm. It didn't. Or maybe it did. No, I don't think it did. I don't think it did. Sad. By the way, the Discord server is Akari said. Akari is actually my Oshi. So that's the reason I actually in this clan in Warframe too. But yeah, looking at it, still feels nice. It's not a high goal, but it feels nice to be able to reach that goal. You know what? Let me increase my goal for now. Q10? What's Q2 give? Oh, it's Taikyu. Yeah, we got enough for Taikyu. Alright, let me just do something. Well, no, not this one. Model will go person. Anish goes. Thank you that we reached. Can I not change? end goal. Alright, since you have completed that goal, right, I'm gonna end that goal. So I guess next goal will be about 20 followers now. You know what, I'll set up the alert for the goal which we have reached later on. Let's do a red one. I should probably also add a description to that goal too. You know what, I'll make changes to that goal. Right now it's just a simple about 20 followers type of a goal. But yeah, we'll get to it eventually. Alright, we got about Q2. Okay, ish. What was I gonna do? Codex, please. Relics. Your rate. Oh, sorry. Your rate late. Why you fun? I only have 3 of those. I only have 5 of those. Sad. Around us. Standing here. But yeah, that's a new goal. To be honest with you, this goal kind of ended before I actually anticipated. But yeah, I'm glad we reached 10 followers. I know some of them are just other people trying to sell me graphic stuff, but still, at least they followed. That helps, right?
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
But yeah, I'm glad they followed. Even if they actually wanted just to sell me stuff. Some of them actually unfollow later on, right? When I denied actually buying anything from them, they unfollow later on.
The captive has been
But
escorted
still,
to the
you know,
extraction point. Well
10
done.
followers. Yeah, I'm glad we reached it. Yeah, anyway, where was I? What were you talking about? Yeah, my outfit and my hairstyle changes. Right? I think that topic ended. What else is that? You know what? Let me just quickly finish this mission and then I'll see. Come on, Y1.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
L5. I don't need L5. I need Y1. But yeah, Bitrate is looking pretty nice. We got you know what? Let me just see. Oh, so that's this was that. Oh no. Huh. Okay. Sorry. I was distracted. I'll get back to the Warframe. So yeah, speaking of comfort, right? What's the first term? First term? What? No? I don't know. What? Mind work, please. That's not the proper sentence. Mind work, please. What's the first thing most people actually do when they wake up? I mean, usually for me, it's I check my notifications, right? I check my Twitter, I check my Discord, and yeah, I think Twitter and Discord. And after that, I immediately go and brush my teeth and take a shower.
You are here on a capture
But
mission.
how
You must
many
find,
times do people
capture,
actually
and extract our
normally,
target.
on average, take a shower? Because for me, it's about twice a day. one is towards the end of the day, the other is at the beginning of the day. Because even if you take a shower at night, I still want to take a shower in the morning too, because it just doesn't feel right without the shower.
Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
But yeah, I'll say after checking the social media like Twitter and Discord, I go and brush. Because even I can't stand the smell as people wake up from just the sleep, and brushing is an important one. I guess it might be due to my more of a being more sensitive to smell. But yeah, I wanna brush myself. I wanna brush. But yeah, speaking of also comfortness, why do I keep on saying speaking of? I feel like it's just been so normal to me. I think it might be related to that. The further topic I go on, it's kinda like related to the last topic. I guess that's why. So yeah, I actually prefer more of a cold drinks. I like towards hot drinks. Hot drinks are, to be honest with you, I don't even remember the last hot drink I ate. I don't usually like tea. Coffee. I am over coffee. I have not drank coffee in a long time. I do drink some caffeine in case of energy drinks, but still, I have not drank coffee in a long time. And eventually, coffee just tastes like, well, dirt. So if people say they like coffee for the certain taste of it, certain bitterness of it, come on, you're just copying. Coffee is bitter. It tastes like dirt.
Found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Success. The captive is safely in our
So
hands.
I don't really understand the bitter
Congratulations,
flavor. It's bitter. How do you like it? It's bitter. Yes. You wanna be adult and like bitter stuff? Well, you be you. I don't like bitter stuff. But yeah, I haven't drank coffee in a long time. I still drink caffeine, but I don't drink coffee.
Another job well executed.
Right? And we more talk about Z4. I think Z4 is one of the new relics. Yeah, it's Yareli Prime Chassis. Sorry, that was so disgusting. Sorry, I should get a habit of turning off my mic when I do that. Sorry, that was so disgusting. By the way, how often does one cleans the room? Like, cause for me, it's like every day. Usually it's like towards the end of the day. Well, not really the complete end of the day, but in the evening, I feel like cleaning my room at least every day. I don't usually keep a trash bin in my room because I don't really like to have trash. Even if it's in the trash bin, I don't really like to have trash in my room. I'll go out of my way to go to the kitchen and throw it in the singular trash bin. Yeah, I don't really like to have trash laying around. To be honest with you, I can't stand the trash laying around anywhere in the house. So if I see it, my instinct will just kick in, and the first thing I want to do is pick it up and throw it in the dustbin. But it's kind of hard to do that when the one you live with doesn't even feel like that. I swear he'll lay the trash lying around wherever he's sitting. I tried changing him for the good. He didn't want to change, so fuck him. So yeah, that's mine. I don't think it's kind of like an OCD that I wanna try to keep everything clean. Oh shit! It is an OCD. It is an OCD. Right? It is an OCD that I want to keep everything clean and organized. Huh. Man, it's taking so long to collect these relics, isn't it? Alright, this is the last lit relic one which we are going for. After it, we'll go and do Exi relic once
You are
again.
here to find our target
10
and bring
waves.
them to the extraction point. Happy hunting. You found a target. Capture
Okay,
them quickly
nice,
before they
nice,
escape.
nice. I'm also thinking out maybe
Success.
I'll
The
go
captive
and
is safely
do
in
the
our
open
hands.
world.
Congratulations, Tono.
Tomorrow, I think I do have free time tomorrow. I'll go and collect some gems from the open world to just get the bounties. Cause well, just doing bounties takes so long to complete the standing, right? It's just much more faster to just
I'm
collect the
pleased with your
gems.
performance.
Alright, that's the last one. We'll go and do standings for most of the stuff, and then we'll see how it goes. Sorry. Alright, Cetus, we can't do Cetus because I don't have any gems on Cetus. So Venus. Fortuna? I think the only ones or the only vendors which use relic packs are Cetus, Fortuna, and Necralisk. Smoke fingers.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Take these. And take these. And give me these. I think I can have 2 of them. Yeah. No. Okay, we got one more die queue. Okay, that's nice. Oh, we got Y1. Nice. We got nothing. We got die queue one. Okay, nice. And we got another compressor one. Okay, nice, 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 nice.
All done.
Okay,
Now,
okay, that was actually pretty nice.
See you later then.
You can. I'm gonna come to you daily, actually. Alright, next one is Necralisk. Amos, Necralisk. You know what? I could. You know what? Since we are bored, right? Since I am bored right now, let's let's do mining. Let's do mining. We could mine and just talk shit about talk some shit.
I was damaged. Deimos damaged. Be great. Do great things.
Grandmother.
Go on, dear.
Please have these.
May you have much joy of it. Goodbye,
You
dear.
too.
I'll see what else I can
Also,
unearth for
grandmother
you.
is so nice, right? The Yareli request and even the others. Grandmother is so nice.
Hello, friend.
I mean, if you actually go over all of the lore of the stuff, grandmother has done so much stuff. Okay, nothing. Oh, we got another compressor one. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Again, not only Yareli, I think we got only one of Yarelis, but yeah, pretty nice haul.
I can do great things with this. See you at
Alright,
friendship.
let's go to Cetus. By the way, yeah, I think I said this yesterday, right? Yesterday before yesterday's stream, when I was outside, I saw a snake and I froze. I mean, I have a fear of snakes, right? I always say it's much more of a phobia type of thing. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. We don't really know. But I froze in place when I saw that snake. It's just what I don't know. There's something about them. I mean, dragons are okay, right? I find dragons pretty nice. It's just snakes. I don't know why. They just kind of freak me out, and I fear them so much so that I'll froze. I'll freeze when I see them. And the one I saw, that was a huge one. Not really a huge one as a anaconda or something, but still, it was huge in length, at least from my perspective. I say huge, but it wasn't that huge. It was just a bit big, but still, I froze there when I saw it. I don't know. I have closed everything. I hope I have. Yeah, I have. Believe in myself. Believe in yourself, Kazuha. I believe in yourself. You have closed everything. You did check everything. Also, this is one of the fears of living alone, right? And right now I have headphones on, which kind of like cancel out every every sounds which are from outside. So that's one of the fear of being alone, right? Man, you won't know when everything happens, and the door is shut too. So I don't know what might be happening outside of this room. To be honest with you, I'm scared right now. I know there's nothing. There's nothing. I have shuttered everything down. I know. I'm scared right now. Now I'm scared. Why did that have? What did that thought have to come to? That words. Why did that thought have to come to my mind? Now I'm scared of being alone right now. Just to, you know what, I am scared to. I'm gonna go and check if everything is closed, and I'm gonna turn every single light on, at least one light for each of the hall and the kitchen. I'm gonna go and turn those on. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. I said that was scary. I said, why does human mind perceive that there's something when there's nothing when you stare at darkness, right? Why does human mind do that? Fuck human mind. Why does it do that? Because I know there's nothing there, but it kind of feels like there's something there. So as I was going across the room, right, to turn on the lights, God, I was scared. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. But seriously, and this is such a huge house, right? This is a huge house. Well, not really a huge as in a mansion type of a house, but still, it's a big one. Uh, just to have an idea of it, right? I don't know the exact measurements of it, but we have about one, two, three, four, about 5 rooms, 5 separate rooms, right? The hall is about 2.5. There is a hall. The hall is about 2.5 times size of the rooms, and these rooms are huge. These rooms are huge. So much so that mostly every room has a queen sized bed, and that doesn't even take even less than half of the size of the room. And this is so I think you could place 3 queen size beds. That's the length of this room. You could place 3 queen size beds across the rooms. That's how much big these rooms are, and the hall is about twice the size of it. And then there is the kitchen. Kitchen is about, I will say, about 1.5 times the size of these rooms. Don't ask how I got this home. It was from a but yeah. And to be alone in such a huge house, right? I mean, you don't know half of the stuff which might be going on the other side of the home. And it's scary. It's scary to think about it, because you won't know if someone breaks in. To be honest with you, we have taken precautions about some of this stuff, because the main door has a multiple door type of a system. The one on the outside is a door from a metal frame, and the one inside is a door from a wooden frame. So yeah. So most of the doors which will lead to outside have a 2-door type of a system. All the windows also have metal frames, kind of like a metal bar type of a system, right? All the windows have it, because we can't really have a complete open window type of a thing. But yeah, even with all of that, it still feels scary. It still feels scary, man. Just in case I have kept my room door open a bit. Ah, man, it still feels scary. Alright. Game, distract me from this stuff, please.
Hey, kid, tell me something good.
Is something good? I'm scared. How's that for good? Huh? How's that for good? I'm scared here. Alright. I think yeah, we're good.
Me and red.
We'll farm maybe quite certain bit of it, open world stuff, and then I'll come back. Not really interested in bounties, to be honest. Let's go hit a cave. I think this cave might be good. There's a cave close by. You know what? Let's go to this cave. No, not this one. Where's the cave? Hey, where's the entrance? Ah? No, wait. I know where the entrance is. It's... yeah. What? No? Huh? Alright, that was confusing. We'll go to different cave. Alright, this one. That was really confusing. I don't know why I couldn't find the entrance to that cave. Now, where is the entrance for this one? You know what? Fuck it. I'll just collect the ones which are outside. There we go. That's the entrance. I don't really need to do the full special thing because it's not. I'll just complete the ones. Alright, there's one more on the top. I know. But yeah. Maybe it's the caffeine of the energy drink I have drank, but my heart is beating fast. God, I wish there was someone at home. Maybe tomorrow I'll invite one of my cousins to stay over for a few days until my brother comes back. But yeah, living alone is scary. I wonder how the people who actually live alone cope with it. Because I won't be in a good place if I live alone, and my mind will just will betray me. My mind will betray me. It will think about. I mean, just right now, right? Everything was going pretty nicely. Why the fuck did my mind have to think about all of this scary stuff? Fuck you, mind. Fuck you, mind. You are supposed to. You're supposed to be on my side. Why the fuck did you have to scare me? Imagine in this situation I was playing a horror game. I will not have survived. I will have ended the stream. Yeah. It would have been a good content, but still, I would have not. That would have not been pleasant for me. Since we have the booster, I wonder if the booster works on these two. Not really sure. Yeah, not really sure if the booster works on this, but yeah. Wait, there is one more here. Oh, I should have brought a good weapon. There must be a thumper nearby. No, wait, it's not a thumper. Is that a thumper that I hear? Yeah, thumper. Thumper-san? I did not bring proper weapons to kill you, but so I will have to make do with this. Okay. Stay. Don't move. Just let me destroy you, please. Come on, Templar, don't move. Just let me destroy you. Oi! Stay! Come on, just let me destroy you, please. Oi! The reason I'm actually destroying Thumper, right? Thumper gives a lot of resources. Yeah, see, Thumper gave a lot of resources. So yeah. Alright, we done with that cave, right? We could go for not this one. This one does not, will probably not give enough. Twin horns? No. You know what? Let's go to this one. Since it's closer to the teleporter point. Alright. Now the important thing. Where is the entrance? Oh wait, we found it! Nice, nice, nice. It's always nice that we find the entrance really quickly. Ooh, there are a lot of these here. But yeah. Hey, 2 times 20. You know what? I think I will probably have enough of you know what? Let's stick to 2 of these go to 100. Let's stick till 2 of these go to 100. So then after that let's try. Or you know what? Let's just clear this area. We'll clear this area, go down and do that cave, and then I'll extract. Imagine if the light goes again. Oh man, that will suck so bad. Where is it? There we go. We won't go too far. Huh? Huh? Never mind then. I'm just gonna go in the cave system then. Down we go. Just a second. I'm just doing something. Alright, what was that? Alright, one's on the other side. Huh? Is it? Oh, okay, okay. That was weird. But yeah. I should probably complete my Discord server too. I know there isn't really anyone to join the Discord server. There's only one regular here. Even if they don't stay for long, he always comes for the stream, so that's nice. No. Okay. There are here. There are some here. Are these bugged or something? What? Okay, never mind then. Alright, viral. Warframe. Well, yeah. Spectre, not really Spectre. The clone is killing enemies, so that's actually pretty nice. I know I should probably do those in complete ways, but I know I'm not getting the full amount of it due to me just completing them fast. Some same level as here. You know what? Just for the sake of it. Pet, move please. Pet. Can I do it? Can I do it? There we go. I think I did it. Not really. I think I probably failed that one. Wait. I think I saw something. Yeah. Ooh, neat. Yeah, I told you I saw something. Veritos. Okay. So yeah, as I was saying, right, I was scared of the dark. So actually that's one of the reason I like to have I sleep with lights on, right? I have a night light. It's not as bright as the normal light. It's a well, it's a dim kind of a light. So yeah, I have that. So yeah, I usually keep it on when I sleep. Because darkness is scary. I mean, darkness is scary. Especially when you're alone, right? It's scary. It really is. Yeah, there's no shame in admitting. I don't feel any shame in admitting that. It's just is scary. Ah. All right. Yeah, there's no shame in admitting that. It's just is, right? It's just part of oneself. I say that as I'm coping. Yeah. Wonder if it's common to actually just sleep with at least some kind of a light. Or people just, normally people just prefer to sleep in darkness, in full darkness. Because I do want some kind of light, right? I don't want to be in complete darkness. And I mean, with complete darkness, it feels like there's something there, right? Human mind is weird. Why does the human mind work that way? And with my brain just being in an overload state, just thinking about stuff constantly. Yeah. To be honest with you, I'm only able to talk about this stuff on stream, right? I'm not able to talk about this kind of stuff IRL because people here don't really understand this kind of behavior. For them, this kind of behavior is alien to them. Maybe some of them feel same, but they don't really talk about it. That's kind of one kind of a downside of this area. It's a bad one. I know. But yeah, even mental health is not really much a understood kind of a thing here. Wish it was much more better, but yeah, it's just how it is in this area. I mean, it's actually one of the reasons I want to leave this. I want to leave this area and start over in a different place. Okay, I will probably end the stream in about few more minutes, and after this, what the fuck? What the fuck is happening? What's happening? Let me go outside. Oh, it's night time. Alright, C plus C plus C plus C plus C plus. But yeah, that's just how it is, right? Can't really talk about this kind of stuff here. It's sad.
Oh, sight for sore eyes. Finally,
Take all of this. Take all of this. Take all of this. Hold. Don't tell me these are not enough. I spent so much time collecting them and these are not enough? What the fuck? Seriously? Seriously? Fuck this. I'm not doing the rest of it. I'm not doing the rest of it because that sucked. That sucked. I should probably look into more better ways to get the standing. Alright, we'll probably only be able to get one of this, so it's fine. IQ, okay.
Little advice. Every kid since they're adults tells them trying to outrun an idol.
Alright, it wasn't a long stream, it was kind of like a short stream, but let me just turn this off. Okay. Yeah, it was not a long stream, it got like a short stream. In the middle, light just went out. I was gonna do XC relics throughout the full stream. I was gonna do XC relics throughout the full stream, but universe decided to give me a fuck you again. You know what, let's just check how is it looking. I mean, as I was saying, right? No, I mean, look at him. How can you not have a little crush on this guy? I need 6 of those. I need 4 of those. I need 8 of those. I need 9 of those. How is compress and IQ looking? I need 5 of those. I need 9 of those. I need all of those. Ah, and I think IQ. I think I need 8 of those. I need 5 of those. I need none of those. 6 of those. I need 2 of those. You know what? Tomorrow I have a off day. I'm gonna work on some of the stuff over for the stream. Maybe some kind of a interaction type of a thing, and I'll work on the Discord server. It'll probably just be a normal Discord server because I don't really know how to set it up to be honest. And I think I'll probably set up a scene for I'll set up a scene for a just chatting type of thing, right? And I'll have a BGM included for it too. But yeah, I think that's it for me today. I will probably have gone for till I get all of the XC relic for Yareli, but it just wasn't a thing. Since the light went down, it just put me in the off mode about it. But yeah, hopefully my mind doesn't say fuck you to me again, and like it just did and made me scared about being alone right now. I'll probably just scroll on Twitter to distract myself. But yeah, anyway, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow then. If there was anyone lurking here, it's fine. I also like lurkers. It actually increases my average viewers too. So yeah, anyway, I'll see you tomorrow then. Bye. God damn it, I still feel scared. I still feel scared about this. I still feel scared about this stuff. It feels scary to stay alone, man. Yeah, anyway, I'll figure out some way to distract myself. I'll figure out some way to distract myself than being scared. Right.